Hello, Half Full Monty here for another video, and this one is an Eswing video. I started out, I had this Sportsman camping axe that before I got into throwing axes and everything. I had this in my truck. I took it camping for, splitting little wood and shaving the wood and stuff to start fires. I got into throwing axes, and this thing throws really good, but it's got this beautiful leather handle on it. These are all little pieces of leather that are put over the metal. This is all metal, and then they put a metal thing on the end with two pins in it, and it holds together. After I threw it a couple times, it kind of got loose, so I pinged it back in, and no throw anymore. So that was that one, and that one, oh, I don't know what it is, 13 inches. It's pretty small, which I usually have a hard time throwing. The shorter the handle, the harder for me to throw, actually. I've seen guys on videos that just the head comes off, or they just throw the head and stick it. And then I got this one right here. It's the Eswing camper axe. I actually thought it was going to be the same as this one, except for instead of having the leather, it was going to have this rubber handle. Eswing made this handle as an anti-shock handle for when you're using it. You don't get the shock. I think they mainly design it for their hammers. They make all kinds of hammers and picks and what have you. But anyway, I got this one, and it's pretty heavy. It's got a very big bit. It wouldn't be legal to throw this thing in a Wattle World axe throwing, or it's too short to be a big axe. This one here is like 18 inches long, and this is almost 5 inches here. So anyway, that was that one. And all of these, you go on my playlist, look at my shorts, or my on my playlist where I review these to start with for when I threw them, and see if they stick. I do videos, that's what they're called. Will it stick? And so then I thought, well, that's too big and too heavy. I went to this one, and all the deal with the Eswings is they're not very expensive. I don't remember what I paid for this. It's been a few years. This one here was like 30-something bucks. Got it through Amazon. This one here, I got at Lowe's, I believe. And it's fairly short handle. It's like 14 incher, I guess. And yeah, I have to get up like 9 feet from the target to throw this one. But the big rubber handle on it doesn't really bother me to throw it. I know other people that it's just too much handle for them. But anyway, got that, and I last but not least, I got this one. I inherited this one. It's what they call their, it's just an axe. It says it's a number 5. It's got, looks like pine cones, leather with pine cones on it. It's been used, and hang on, I'll give you the measurements and weight. Yeah, I'm back. Basically, it's got the same head on it as the camper's axe, and the same handle. It just has this extra bit in here, and so long I might not be able to get her to. All right, it's 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 2.8, basically 3 pounds, 3 ounces. And it is 20, almost 26 inches long. You could actually, and the bit on it is 4 1/4. So you could actually throw, there's a big axe and wattle. And you'll have to go look. I'm not going to give up my secret here, but on Will It Stick, I threw this. And you could actually use that as a big axe. I didn't even think about that. But that's that one. The camping axe. Two pounds, 14 ounces. And like I said, it's 18 inches long. And the bit, I think it's going to be exactly the same as the other one. It just depends on how you measure it. Just a hair over 4 inches. So it is a little bit smaller bit, I guess. I don't know, I can't tell much difference with it. Yeah, they're the same bit. So that's that one. And this one, I don't like the sheaths that you have to slide them through. I don't know, it's just me. But all these have a loop on them. You can wear them on your belt. I don't think I have enough ass to hold up these things on all this stuff on my belt. Okay, so that one is 2 pounds and 1.3 ounces, and it is 13 3/4 inches long. The bit is 3 1/2 inches. I think the poles on them are pretty much all the same. I think they're an inch. Yeah, about 3/4 inch or so. Anyway, that's that one. And then there's the Sportsman's Axe. I had one of these for a long time, and I think I sold it at a garage sale. I left it outside for months and months and months, and this part of the handle completely deteriorated to the point where when you use it, hurt your hand. And it never even dawned on me to take that off and wrap the handle with maybe bike tape or that tape, any kind of tape, and because it's steel all the way through. But anyway, let's see what this baby's gonna weigh. 1 pound, 14 ounces. And 13 inches. So there you go on the Eswing. I think I've got them all except for they make a one of those. I believe it's a blade on one side and a spike on the other, and a double bitted one that I think would be fun to throw. But anyway, that's my Eswing collection as of now. like I said, that one there threw the best, but I don't want to booger it up. So this one here it's throwable, just kind of heavy for me. I use this for my weight training. This one here would be fine too, but you gotta get way up close, 9 foot or so. I've tried this for 1.5 rotations and 2s and 2.5, and have had very little luck with it. I don't know what the deal is with it. It's not as pretty as this one. And then this one here, you can see it's pretty well balanced for an axe. But you'll have to go look at my short on will this stick for that. But I could actually use that as a big axe. Anyway, that's it on the Eswing. All these you can get on Amazon. Home Depot, I think, with handling Eswing. Lowe's has this one, and then they have their hammers and stuff. But there's probably other hardware stores that do. So anyway, Eswing, made in America, solid steel, holds a blade, holds sharpness, and almost indestructible. Except for this one, that leather handle. If you get it wet, or any metal get wet, you gotta clean it up. But this one here, it's got lacquer or something on it, but it's you know, you can mess up the leather on these. And I've bounced these things. I've bounced this thing, you know, off of everything, and they're pretty much indestructible. And this one here that I inherited, I think it's been out on, been used, forest fires and chopping in stuff, but you can't tear them up. And if you're actually using them to chop with, the handles, it's why they came out with these handles for anti-shock, you know, where you don't get wore out from the vibration of your chopping and everything. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Make sure, share, give me a thumbs up. Thanks everybody that's been subscribing, and thanks for viewing my videos, and have full money out.